Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we hop in this video, I want to say if you guys haven't seen my video I posted on literally the top of my school literally turned into WWE and everyone was like beating the shit, the legit shit out of each other. But if you guys want to go check that out, go check it out. Like always, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and let's get into this video. It's gonna be like a how-to video. And this is basically how to like love yourself and focus on yourself. You know what I mean? I used to do like these videos like when I first kind of like started my channel. I would do like how to be yourself and just all that good shit, you know what I mean? Because like we need motivation nowadays, you know? And this is just my intake on how to love yourself and how to just be you and not give a fuck, you know? Seeing and loving yourself, it can sound like something that could be so easy, you know what I mean? But it's just not the case, you know what I mean? And I even go through my times of, you know, not loving myself and not feeling like I'm good enough, you know what I mean? And you guys are probably like, okay, then why the fuck are you giving us advice, you know what I mean? But I've gotten better at it, you know what I mean? I've through a process and it gets better, you know what I mean? As time goes on, like you have to really work on it, you know what I mean? You just have to be okay with who you are and the decisions that you make, you know what I mean? As long as you're not hurting anyone or, you know what I mean, doing anything like harmful, then do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like I've always stood behind that, you know what I mean? Just because I feel like we only get one fucking life, you know what I mean? And why would you want to, you know, you only get one life, why would you want to focus it on what people have to say about you or what people are thinking about you or gonna feel about you, you know what I mean? Because let me tell you guys something. If you literally just focus on what people are saying about you, what people are gonna think, and how other people are gonna feel about what you're doing, you know what I mean? It's gonna be miserable as fuck, you know what I mean? You're going to always worry about that shit, and that's not something you want to focus your time and your energy on. You want to put your time and energy and focus on to things that you're passionate about and things that you love and people you love, you know what I mean? People that support you and the people that you support, you know? You don't want to just focus on like the bullshit, you know? Things that are going to benefit you, you know what I mean? Like find a hobby, you know, find a passion, like shit like that. Like hang out with people that make you feel good, you know what I mean? Because like I said, you only get one fucking life, and why worry about the bullshit and what people have to say about you, and you know what I mean? And just even I'm going through like some personal thing, not really personal, but certain issues with certain people that I was close to in my life, you know what I mean, that I'm no longer close to. And you know, it sucks, you know, because like I said, you're close with certain people and you think you're gonna be close with them forever. But I don't mean to say this I don't mean to sound like an asshole or like a dick or like I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? But I just don't care like who leaves my life anymore. Like if you leave my life, like maybe you just aren't meant to be in it, you know what I mean? And that also has helped me a lot, just to accept the fact that, you know, not everyone's gonna be in your life forever, you know what I mean? Like people fall out, like shit goes wrong, you know what I mean? But as long as I continue to do things that are good for me and be the best person that I can be, that's all that really should matter, you know what I mean? That's all that really matters to me. And that took time, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I was so worried about what people thought about me and, you know, the decisions that I make, how is other people gonna feel about it, you know what I mean? And you can't live like that forever, you know what I mean? You can't do that forever, because it literally drove me fucking insane, because I was so worried about, you know, how certain people are gonna feel and what people are gonna think, you know? And here's the thing, why would you worry about what other people say? Opinions are like fucking assholes. Everybody fucking has one, you know what I mean? And people are gonna say their opinions whether you want to hear them or not, you know what I mean? That's just how life is. That's just how the world goes, you know? People give their opinions all the fucking time, and people feel like their opinions always need to be heard, you know? Which that's fine, you know what I mean? Whatever, but you personally cannot care about an opinion of somebody else, you know what I mean? What matters is what's in your heart and how you feel about yourself and what you're doing, you know what I mean? And you know, your family and close friends and people that really truly know you and love you and support you and want to see you do good, that's what really should matter, those opinions, you know what I mean? Not fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry, you know, or fucking Sally and Ramona. I don't fucking know. Stop fucking unconditionally, because there's only one you. Like, you're unique, you are different, you are beautiful, you are smart, you are talented, you are gifted, you are all those wonderful fucking things, you know what I mean? And don't let anybody ever make you feel like you're not, or if you're less than that, you know what I mean? And if people do, they gotta fucking go. Peace. See you later. Like, they're not meant to be in your life for a reason, you know what I mean? Like, if people can't accept you for who you are and love you for all your bad, wrong, same fucking thing, good, bad, and indifferent, you know what I mean? They're really not meant to be in your life, you know what I mean? And it sucks. It's a sucky fucking feeling, you know what I mean? But you have to love yourself first, you know what I mean? You have to do things that are good for you and you only, you know what I mean? And once again, I'm always like looking up fucking quotes and shit. Like I'm like such a fucking millennial that I have to look up quotes and shit. I don't know, like reading quotes make me feel better, like when I'm going through shit, or like just dealing with certain shit, personal shit in my life, you know what I mean? Quotes always make me feel better. So it's like, I seen this one quote and it was like, you know, I would rather be hated for somebody that I'm a fucking idiot and cannot speak. I would rather be loved for someone. I'm a fucking idiot. I can't remember the quote. It's something like, I'd rather be hated for somebody I am than loved for somebody I'm not. You know what I mean? And that just really fucking stuck with me. And that's why I wanted to tell you guys that, because it literally speaks volumes. Like, I would rather be hated for someone that I am, you know what I mean, for being myself and being true to myself and doing what was best for me, you know what I mean, than love for being somebody I'm fucking not and doing shit for other people, you know what I mean, just to satisfy other people. That's not me, you know what I mean? That's never going to be me, and I don't want that to be you guys, you know what I mean? Yes, at one point I was that, you know what I mean? And some of you guys might be at that point, you know what I mean, where you do care what people think and do care, you know what I mean, about other people's opinions, and it's all normal, you know what I mean? It's not nothing fucking abnormal, you know what I mean? I'm sure everybody has felt like this, and if you haven't, you know, lucky you, you know? I know I definitely have. And just, you cannot literally, once you stop giving a fuck, you know what I mean? I don't know if I said this before in a video, I feel like I have, but once you stop literally giving a fuck, and I don't mean like you don't give a fuck about anything, you know what I mean? But just about the shit that's not relevant to your life or doesn't make you a better person or is not benefiting you in a certain way, you just, once you stop giving a fuck about it, you know, you will start to live a happier life, you know what I mean? You will start to just realize shit, you know what I mean? And here's another fucking quote. I just seen this maybe like a day ago. I can't fucking speak. Take anybody's fucking shit at all, you know what I mean? I'm not saying to go around being like a disrespectful asshole to everybody at all, but just don't take anybody's shit, you know what I mean? Don't let anybody disrespect you, make you feel less of yourself, make you feel less of a motherfucking person, you know what I mean? Because people, it's sad to say, some people out there will do that, you know what I mean, and will try to make you feel like that just because they're going through personal things, you know, and they have their own issues that they're dealing with, you know what I mean? Don't let anybody make you feel like that at all, and if they do, fucking let them go and cut them out of your life for good, because they're just not meant to be in your life, you know what I mean? And, you know, I've had people in my life that have made me feel fucking lower than the lows, you know what I mean? And I so like dealt with them, you know what I mean, when I should have just fucking cut them off. But now it's like, I will cut you the fuck off if need be, because it's like all about my peace of mind and your guys' peace of mind, you know what I mean? No one should ever try to affect your peace of mind or come in between your peace of mind, you know what I mean? I don't care who they fucking are, you know what I mean? And if they do, check up the dues. I'm a fucking rapper. If you didn't talk about you, people are going to try to fucking bring you down, you know what I mean? People are going to try to make you feel like you are not shit, you know what I mean? But you cannot listen to that. Like, you have to know who you are, you know what I mean? And know that you're fucking beautiful and you are talented and smart and you deserve all the fucking rainbows and sunshine in the fucking world, you know what I mean? Because you're unique, you're different, you are who you are, you know what I mean? And no one should make you feel like that, and if they do, fuck them, you know, because that sucks, you know what I mean? No one should ever make anyone feel like they aren't good enough or they don't deserve to be loved or they are too weird or too different that they just shouldn't be around, you know what I mean? Fuck that. Everyone's different. Everyone deserves to be treated the same, though. You know what I mean? Yes, everyone's different, but everyone deserves to be treated the fucking same. I've never stood for treating someone different just because of who they are, or where they come from, or what color they are. None of that shit, you know what I mean? It's just fucking, it's disgusting, honestly. And you know what I mean? Not to go like all dark on you guys, but it's just something like, I want everyone who watches this video, all my fucking subscribers, I want you to fucking love yourself to the fucking fullest and don't ever look back. Don't ever feel like you shouldn't love yourself. Don't ever feel like you are too different or too whatever people try to tell you that you are, you know what I mean? Fuck them. You're beautiful. I fucking love you. And ultimately, you need to love yourself. Like, once you start to love yourself, you know what I mean? And yes, I struggle with it and it's difficult, you know what I mean? It's easier said than fucking done, for sure. But once you start to love yourself, all that shit does not fucking matter. What matters is you. You know? About you. People are gonna literally talk about you until the day you fucking die, you know what I mean? Not to go dark on you guys, but it's the truth, you know? When people talk about me, people are gonna say whatever the fuck they want to say, you know what I mean? But I don't give a fuck. Say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. Literally say, you can literally say whatever you want, and it's not gonna affect me. Did it before? Yes, it did, you know what I mean? But that just comes with time, and you know, you get stronger and you grow with tougher skin, you know what I mean? And you just literally say fuck the haters, you know what I mean? Let people say whatever they want about you, you know, don't stoop down to their level, don't talk back to them, you know what I mean? Just fucking ignore it, because it's not worth it. It's not worth your peace of mind. A few words or a person's fucking opinion, you know what I mean? isn't worth your peace of mind. You know, the people that, you know, fuck with you and that you fuck with and that love you and want to see you do good and support you and just don't judge you and just, you know, surround yourself with those type of people versus people that don't want to see you do good and talk about you and just are shitty towards you, you know what I mean? Because that, like, it will affect you in the end result, you know what I mean? It will start to bring you down to their level and make you just not a good person and negative, you know what I mean? You don't want to be like that. I don't want to see any of you guys like that, you know what I mean? Just because of people's opinions and people's thoughts about you, you know what I mean? Literally, fuck them, because it's gonna happen. People are going to talk about you, you know, forever, you know what I mean? That's just whether you're doing good or bad. You could be the most perfect person on the fucking world. You can literally do absolutely fucking nothing and people are still gonna be like, he's too perfect, you know, that's fake, you know what I mean? They're just gonna find something to say because that's people, you know, that's just, it's life, honestly. And like, I think I'm at that point to where it's like, it doesn't matter like whether I do good or bad, people are still going to say something about me or talk about me or just have anything to say, you know, negatively, and that's okay. So people like Tana and like Denzel and like Ricky Thompson and Chris Clemens, like all those people like that I look up to, these big YouTubers that like I found inspiration from, is because they genuinely don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? And you can see that, and they, you know, they're humans. Of course, it bothers them, you know, but they still continue to do them and can still continue to just be who they are authentically, and I fucking love that, and I fucking love you guys. I don't know. I just farted. Like, I'm so classy, I know. But that, no matter what I go through or what people say about me, I will always continue to love myself and put myself first, you know, and that's what I want for you guys to do, no matter what anyone has to say about you, think about you, feels about you, no matter what the fuck they say. Love yourself first, and that's all that fucking through. Continue to fucking love yourself. You're fucking smart. You're amazing. I fucking love you guys so much. But always love yourself first and put yourself first, no matter what anyone has to say about it or think about it, or if they have something to say about it, cut them the fuck out. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. If you don't love yourself, who else is gonna?